more people to your Sprint family, and everyone saves. Happy connecting from Sprint and Nike KD7, the baddest.
Utah Jazz on the clock with the 5th overall pick. Andy Katz with some insight on what Utah might do.
Well, just a little while ago, Reese, I spoke with Trey Burke, Utah Jazz guard, and I asked him, what do you need on this team? And he said, first, we need a legit center. Not going to happen, obviously, with Joel Embiid, although he did want them to take him. I said, after that, he said, we need another guard. And he said, like Dante Exum. He said Exum can play the 1 or the 2, and he'd love to play with him. And that's kind of what we're hearing, that more than likely it will be Exum to the Jazz. So Trey Burke will get his wish.
All right, Andy, Adam Silver, we'll see if that is indeed the direction the Jazz go. If so, it would give Utah some more size in the backcourt to go with Burke after his rookie year.
With the 5th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Dante Exum from Melbourne, Australia.
Exum, a rangy guard, but a young guy. Hasn't played a lot. His entire future seemed to turn during a game with many of these other lottery picks at the Nike Hoop Summit. They told him after that he was showing up on mock draft boards, and he thought there was some type of mistake. He was looking for an American college to go to. His dad, Cecil, was a member of North Carolina's 1982 national championship team and a teammate of Michael Jordan. As you see Dante Exum.
Jay, you should have tried that.
Adam Silver.
You should have sat out all your Duke years. Maybe it would have been a lottery pick.
Fran Fraschilla watches the international players closely. Is Dante Exum worthy of this hype, Fran?
He is. In fact, he's going to get an Academy Award, Reese, because so many people have only seen him on film. When I watched him in Prague last summer at the Under-19 World Championships, there were very few decision makers, general managers, team presidents there. So Utah, luckily, has great international scouting, where Dante Exum put on a show there, averaging about 19 points a game. At 6'6", he can play both positions. He's a playmaker. He's dynamic. He's got a great feel for the game. He's only going to be 19 in July, so you're talking about a very young player. But when you pair him with a young Trey Burke in the backcourt, Dante Exum fits in Utah perfectly. By the way, outstanding character, really quality guy. And I think Utah's got a kid they're going to really enjoy watching for many, many years.
Dante Exum listed as a point guard. He and Trey Burke in the backfield, or in the backcourt together. Let's take a look at the future of the assist, brought to you by State Farm. 1982 North Carolina National Championship team led by Jordan Worthy and Perkins. But as I mentioned, Cecil Exum was on that team. He was drafted in 1984 by the Nuggets. He played professionally in Australia, just loved it over there. He and his family stayed in Australia. Dante, as a young guy, has a twin sister as well, and the Australian guard headed to Utah's with Jay Williams.
Thanks, Reese. Dante, you've been deemed as the international man of mystery. So all the people out there in the world, the question to you is, who is Dante Exum?
You know, I'm just a kid from Melbourne, Australia, and always rep my country. So, but I guess right now I just got drafted, so I'm not a mystery anymore. So.
We just heard sound of Trey Burke saying how excited he was to play in the backcourt with you. What kind of dynamic duo could this be for the Utah Jazz?
You know, you look at our Australian team, and we have a great guards in Patty Mills and Matthew Dellavedova. So, you know, I'm looking forward to playing with another guard, and it will be a good experience for me, and I'm looking to go into a system and learn.
Congratulations. Now Heather's with her dad.
Thanks so much, Cecil. It was an interesting decision. Dante actually decided not to go to college and go straight into the NBA. Considering your college experience and your national championship, how did you help advise and counsel your son on this?
Yes, well, it didn't happen until after he participated in the Worlds, both the 17s and 19s, and then a great showing in the 19s against Spain. And then we had a few agents contact, a few NBA people reach out and say hello. And so we sort of thinking about whether, he always said, I want to be 1 year and done. And I said, well, maybe want to strike while the iron is hot. And we just wanted to make sure we focus and work hard towards this goal.
Congratulations. And Reese, it certainly doesn't hurt that he's got Kobe Bryant's agent and trainer helping him out in Los Angeles.
No, it doesn't indeed, and it helped have him rise up the draft board as Trey Burke and Dante Exum, the future of the Utah Jazz backcourt. It's all hugs there. Do you see them